and apprehensions. In this haste of life, sometimes we do not perceive the subtle but highly efficient energy due to which the things happen. However, at some instant, each and every person sitting in this auditorium feels his or her life motivated, guided by an infinite energy. So, before beginning this presentation, let us just have few minutes for connecting our souls with the Almighty. So, I humbly request you to rise up for prayer, please. Ya kundendu tusharharadhavala, Ya shubravastramritam, Ya veena varadandamanditakara, Ya shvetapadmasana, Ya brahmachyuta shankara Prabhudipi Devai Sada Vandita Sama Patu Saraswati Bhagavati Nisheshaja Vyapaha.
Please maintain silence. I would request Director Sir, Dr. Kotecha Sir to come on the stage and Mr. Raj Jaswa, to our guest of honor, to come on the stage. I would request Dr. Ketan Kotecha, our director, to present a bouquet to Mr. Rajen Jaswa. It is a great honor to welcome Mr. Rajen Jaswa onto the stage. Today, he will be delivering his insights upon engineering entrepreneurship, which is a very emerging issue and the need of the day. Mr. Rajen Jaswa is an accomplished serial technology entrepreneur as well as a visiting faculty at IIT Gandhinagar, teaching the amalgamation of both of his fields, engineering and entrepreneurship, leading to sessions on engineering entrepreneurship. He became the CEO of Dino in 2009. Dino's user-friendly communication platform seamlessly transports audio, video, text, graphics, and voice for life. Interactive instant sharing with audiences to unlimited size across multiple devices. From 2003 to 2008, he volunteered full-time for TIE Silicon Valley, serving as president from 2005 to 2008 and as director from 2003 to 2004. TIE is the world's largest non-profit dedicated to helping entrepreneurs. Mr. Jaswa continues to serve on TI's global board of trustees. Before TIE, Mr. Jaswa was co-founder, chairman and CEO of Selectica from 1996 to 2002. During his tenure, Selectica became the leading configuration software vendor with customers like General Electric, BMW, Samsung, Cisco and Dell. Selectica went public in 2000 with peak market value of $5 billion and was named to the Forbes 500, Deloitte and Technology Fast 500, Software 500, Inc. 500 and Interactive Week 500. Previously, Mr. Jaswa co-founded OPTi in 1988, where he served first as EVP of Sales and Marketing and then as President until 1996. During his tenure, OPTi became the world's largest supplier of chipsets for personal computers, powering PCs made by IBM, Hewlett-Packard, Dell and Compaq. He received a bachelor's degree in electrical engineering from IIT Bombay and a master's degree in electrical engineering from University of Toronto and an MBA degree from Stanford University. I would now request Mr. Raj Jaswa to share his views.
Okay, good afternoon. This is a total delight for me to come here and be again with students, studying engineering and studying business, and to be on a campus that is so beautiful and, just reminds me of my IIT days in 1975. I remember that coming to IIT was kind of change in mindset, right? I mean, you're accustomed to kind of the Bombay schools and so on, and then you walk into IIT and it's a different environment. And after 3 to 4 years or 5 years of that schooling, you're a different person. You're ready to take on the world. When I walked into the Nirma campus, that is the feeling that you get, that students that go through this kind of an environment are going to feel empowered to kind of become business leaders, academic leaders, industry leaders, political leaders across the globe. And right now, I think it is the best time for anybody to go through college and then, go ahead and get involved with all the opportunity that is out there. The world has changed so much in the last 35 years, and I think it's my generation that really ended up creating this wonderful opportunity for you guys, which is my generation created the PC, my generation created the tablet, my generation created the internet, And now you guys are going to enjoy, are already enjoying the fruits of it as all these technologies are transforming the way people eat, the way people entertain themselves, the way people study. Everything has been changed because of the technologies that, you know, a lot of my generation and Dr. Kotecha's generation ended up, you know, bringing into this world. And, you know, I think in my books, this is the best time to be graduating from a great school like Nirma. You know, I really think that you guys have, the world is like, you know, a big opportunity waiting for you to participate in and enjoy. So I'm going to first share my startup stories because I feel that, you know, with the kind of education that you're getting here, that I got at IIT, you complement it with good life skills. You complement the two with both, and then nothing can stop you. And the reason why I'm teaching at IIT Gandhinagar after 35 years, or almost 40 years, I've come back to kind of India to kind of give back, kind of, you know, teach everything that I have learned over 35 to 40 years of doing business on a worldwide basis, and building exciting companies and so on, is because I feel that, you know, what we students or we graduates of 1975, in order to succeed, we had to leave India. Now, I feel that with this new India that we have, you can succeed by staying in India. You don't have to go. Like 60% or more of my class went abroad, and all of them became amazingly successful. One of the richest Indians in the world, Bharat Desai from Ahmedabad, you know, he's worth like $2 billion, personal net worth. His company is, you know, like among the Fortune 500, and you know, he succeeded, and Hemant Kanakia succeeded, the venture capitalists in industry after industry, you know, all of us who left India succeeded. Now, I feel, and all my friends feel, who graduated 45 years back, 40 years back, feel that now the opportunity is there to succeed in India and still do business across the world. And that opens up the opportunity dramatically for everybody. So just to kind of explain, you know, what I want to teach is the fact that there are a whole bunch of skills that you need to develop, life skills that you need to develop to complement all the domain and technical knowledge that you are building up here at Nirma. So I wanted to show that, you know, once you have those life skills, which are going to be useful for building companies, you can go ahead and build global companies in many different industries. So in my particular case, you know, I've built companies in 3 different technology areas, from semiconductors, which was my first company, to enterprise software, to consumer-based electronics. 3 completely different technologies. The kind of funding that we got also is very different. The first one was something called angel funding. The only people that trust you when you're starting off is your friends, your relatives, your parents, your mother-in-law. You know, those are the ones who are going to trust you and give you the money. So we had to do the same thing. So 25 years back, when we had no credibility in the industry, we were just engineers with the idea for a new company. We had to go to our friends and we raised what is called angel money. But after the first company became successful, everybody wanted to invest in us. And many venture capitalists invested, you know, large amounts of money, almost $35 million plus. And then finally for my third company, automatically VCs were putting in money, and we raised money for that. If you look at the market segments that I went after, first one was PC manufacturers. PCs made in Taiwan, PCs made in Hong Kong, Korea, Japan, Sweden, of course the US. So first was PC manufacturers, like Dell computers, IBM, etc. In the second case, where I was selling enterprise software, it was global companies, the Global 2000. These are companies like IBM, Dell, Cisco, Hitachi, British Telecom. So there were big global companies across the world that were buying my second company's product. And in the third company, it was entertainment companies. It was entertainment kind of, so consumers and entertainment companies. If you look at the product, again different. First company is chips, small chips that sit on a motherboard. The second company was IT services, selling actually software products, enterprise software products that all kinds of people use in order to do their business. And the third company was video distribution that consumers enjoy on internet-enabled TVs, PCs, smartphones, etc. So you can see that the product is different, the funding is different, the technology is different, the customers are different, and even the engineering teams are different, or the business companies are different. Like in my first company, we were 80% Chinese. In the second company, we were 50-50 Indian Chinese, and the third company was mainly US. And if you look at the business model, the first company never lost money. We were profitable from day one. And the reason is, when you've got angel funding, there's no money to lose. so you're never going to lose